Indeed we are. This is, it's still Sunday. I thought it was Monday. Like halfway through the day, I thought it was Monday. I don't know why. I was like, why am I not working? But no, it's Sunday. I got confused. I'm not sure why I got confused, but I did get confused. But now I'm not confused. So that's a good thing. All right, let's move the reading title up here. And we need something in the reading title. There is no list. We got that. Welcome, Marlon. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out with us there. All right, so do we need a new image? Mina's Bookshelf, how are you doing? How is it going? Oh, let's see. I got a teal. Yeah, the teal looks all right. That looks all right. Yeah, Bartman, what's going on? Gary, how are you doing? Hello from Ecuador, Gary says. Well, hello back from Texas. What is up? Crystal, how are you? Sid, what is going on? Annie Law, what is up? I have a new screen. I have the queue. So if you're wondering where you are in the queue, you can now look over here and you can see where you're at in the queue. So that's a new feature on the stream, you know. That is a new feature on the stream. Mine, I'm glad you liked it. That's pretty cool. 5-point star, hello. What is going on? All right. So what is up with everybody? How was everyone's weekend? It's rounding down. It's rounding down and we're preparing for another week. Another week, you know? You got to do it. You just got to do it. CM, you are stressed. That's not good at all. Hello, everyone. Jay says a new sub. Well, hello, Jay, and hello, Dallas. How are you doing? See, Dallas, see what I added, Dallas? I added one of these. I added a queue. So now you can see where you're at in the queue. So if you're there, then now you know. So there we go. So you got to add stuff. You got to be on your toes around here. You got to be on your toes around here and get stuff going. Raina, what is going on? How are you doing? Wolf, what is up? What is up, Wolf? Did Wolf see the new queue yet? Wolf, we have a new feature. We have the queue, so everyone can see where they're at in the queue. So there we go. You gotta stay on your toes around here. That's what I'm gonna say. When is Kay gonna call me? When is Kay gonna call me? Well, let's check that out with the Thoth. We already have the Thoth where we're here playing with it. You know, no pun intended. We're here playing with it. And let's see, when are they going to call you? Get some timelines out. Well, strength, peace, that, and that. When is Kay going to... Is this a love interest or what is up with that? So, let's see, when Kay is going to call. Elizabeth Lynn, hello. Sure, throw it out there. Throw it out there, Elizabeth. See what's up. Well... It looks like there's a bit of a delay, sort of have the peace, have the strength, sort of be patient with it, a bit of delay. When are they going to call? Like 3 weeks? I'll say 3 weeks. I was just going to put that out. So there you go, 3 weeks. I have no idea. It's 3 weeks. So, I mean, we do have the 2, we do have strength, we do have the 2 in here. So we have this 2 plus 1 idea, so it's 3. So we have a 2 plus 1 theme going on with strength sort of blended in there. So there you go. That's when they will call. I hope I got a reading tonight. Well, there you go. Jen, what is going on? It is good to see you. Hello, Jen Bo. How are you doing? How was your weekend? How's your weekend treating you? How's everyone's weekend treating them? Is it pretty good so far? Ave Marie, welcome. What is up? So good to see you. Maria, well, I get a promotion at work. Jay wants to know. Let's check that out and see what's going on with all of that. Let's see, mini feed. Can I clear this at all? Can I clear that at all? Mute event sounds. No, I guess I can't clear it. Okay. Let's go over here and check that out. We'll start off with a good one. We'll start off with a good one. You got to get these in. Mina's Bookshelf, hello, or Mina's Bookshelf. Tell me which one it is. I appreciate it. Stick to my price or mark my listing down to sell. Oh, that is interesting. All right, Maria, am I going to get married in 2020? So we got to sell that last piece. We got to sell the last piece. Gloria wants to know, will I hear back from the Capricorn? Well, we check that out. And Eden joined us. Welcome, Eden. How are you doing? Moonlight Magic. It's good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it, Moonlight. How was your weekend? How is everything over there? And what are we doing with all of that? Fun One King. Hello, lady. Hello as well. How's everyone doing? Okay, let's see. So, let's see what the next question. So, stick to my price or mark it down. Stick to my price or mark it down. Let's check it out. All right, MB. We're gonna stick the price or mark it down. What are we gonna do? How are we going to deal with all of the price fluctuations and the lack of focus in my camera? How do we deal with that? How do we deal with that? We focus the camera manually is what we do. Is what we do. There you go. So the Princess of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. There we go. So we got a couple of Pentacles here. So look, you got a couple of people waiting, basically. Tee-hee, girly, what is going on? You got a couple of people waiting for it. I think we got people shopping. And they're looking, they're shopping, they're thinking about it, they're considering it. We got a lot of stuff sort of, back and forth, and they're trying to figure out things. But the Princess and the King says we're sort of waiting in line sort of for this. They're waiting to move as well. The Eight of Wands, they're waiting to move. And the Six of Pentacles, they're willing to give some money. They're willing to spend that money. They don't really want to spend it right now, but they're willing to spend the money. So that's going to be a pretty good thing for you. So yeah, you got a couple of, people hovering around, stalking the product. Maybe they got it in their cart. Maybe they have it in a wish list or something. But you do have the shoppers sitting there waiting. The Eight of Wands said they are ready to move too. So yeah, I mean, they're sitting there, they're waiting, they're ready to move. I say throw them a coupon. Give them 15, 20% off, whatever percent off you're comfortable with, because the Six of Pentacles says they have the money, they're willing to spend it. So it's a different situation than if they weren't around, right? If they weren't around. Andrea, hello, what is going on? A different situation if they weren't there. Then maybe, you have to do some advertising or something like that. But since they're sort of sitting there waiting, the Six of Pentacles ready to spend, yeah, I mean, I say throw a coupon their way or anything like that. Sort of similar to what Etsy does. You can make Etsy throw people a coupon if they have it in their cart or they have it in a wish list. You can tell Etsy to throw a coupon their way. So maybe you can put a coupon up above the item, or maybe you can put a coupon sitting around, or maybe the people that are waiting for it, and then you can throw a coupon their way. But either way, sort of get that price reduction, get a little bit of incentive and push them over the edge. And I think that they will. I think that they will be pretty successful with that. CM, I saw your comment. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the reading feedback there. So yeah, little price adjustment, and you got the second item is out the door. The second item is out the door and looking good indeed. All right, Eden, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right, my husband and I decided to rent out our back apartment to somebody. And is it a good decision? Anything I need to know? All right, Eden's taken the risks. Taking the risks about the old rental stuff. Let's check it out. So EBEEE. There you go. Renting out our back apartment. All right. Hopefully that works out. You never know. With rentals, you do literally never know. A lot of businesses had their windows smashed out downtown. That's no good at all. It is ongoing chaos for sure. Let's check out the Light Seers Tarot with all of that. That looks pretty good. The one feature that I want the one feature that I want is to be able to clear out the feed. To be able to clear out the feed. So when we do the queue, we know Eden is after minus bookshelf, but all these people before it, I want a way to clear out everybody else, and I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to dig into it and figure it out. We'll figure it out. There you go. Raina's got all the ads going. The Tarot Tower. Yes, you can do a Tarot Tower. Gloria, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, Gloria, you are after Eden. Thank you for hanging out with us, Gloria. I appreciate it. So Eden's got the rental. We got the serious rental. We want to find out if this is going to be good, bad, or indifferent. Well, let's see. The Emperor says that they're willing to pay. That they are going to be decent with that. The Emperor says they're going to get their responsibility. The Hermit says, the Hermit says that they are comfortable in that space as well. So this could be pretty important. One of the things, Philippe, hello, what is going on? And Sonal, hello, how are you doing? Sure, Sonal, pop out your question. We pick at random, Sonal. So the Hermit, when we do a moving reading or we do a reading where people are moving around, getting a place to stay, the Hermit means they're comfortable there or they're going to be there. So, but that's going to be pretty important because the Hermit says they're comfortable. And that's going to be different than somebody who is not going to be comfortable and then they're going to be weirded out or they're not going to pay or you have a big risk there. So that's looking pretty good. The Hermit make it looking pretty good. The Emperor says that they're grown up. They're grown ups. They're going to pay. They're going to, they're going to do all that stuff. So it's going to be a good situation with getting them to be grown ups, keep the dog in, clean up after themselves. Don't trash the place. Pay when it's time to pay. Don't cause problems. The Emperor says, don't run a drug ring out of the apartment. The Emperor says they're willing to be grown-ups about it. They're willing to pay. They're pretty good with that. Now, the Queen of Wands is interesting because they got a lot of stuff that they sort of want to. They're sort of looking at getting a house later. So this is not going to be a permanent residence type thing. They have been applying for a house. They have been talking about a house. So sort of interested in actually getting a house. So if you're looking for somebody who's going to be there 20 years, maybe not, but they are looking towards getting a house. And they may actually bring that up possibly during the whatever while you're talking. So they're looking to upgrade to a house. So it could be something where they're going to be there maybe a year and a half, 6 months. Something where there's not going to be permanent type thing. They're not going to be there for 50 years. Okay. So the Seven of Wands points to a bit of defensiveness. I think that they end up getting defensive about something they don't like. There's one particular aspect of it they do not like. And they're going to be boisterous about it possibly, or maybe leaning back on the Emperor. Maybe they just sort of put up with it. But either way, there's something they don't like. So make sure that you ask them occasionally, hey, if it's something easy, maybe it's something easy that you can change, maybe it's something quick and easy and convenient, like maybe they want to pay online or, so anything. So something quick and easy that could be possible. So sort of ask them, hey, is there anything that, that could help you out toward a thing with that? The Page of Swords says that they are pretty dull sort of people. So, no offense, but the Page of Swords are not exactly the adventurous type. So that's going to be okay. I think everything's going to be all right. I think you have some good renters there that are coming up. And I think that that's going to be a very good decision. But again, entertainment purposes only. Never rent out an apartment based upon a fat man reading your tarot cards on YouTube. Never do it. By the way, here's the cue. So we just did Eden. Now we're doing Gloria and Jay. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Jay, we will check out your question after Gloria here. All right. So will I hear back from the Capricorn male? If so, when? Let's check that out. GB. Hear back from the Cap. Hear back from the Cap. Not Captain America. Not Captain America. Ooh. that would be amazing, is to make a tarot deck based upon the Avengers. There's obvious a lawsuit waiting to happen there. I'm talking about, sort of derived from or inspired by the Avengers. So there you go. That would be kind of fun. All right, now that I've blathered on enough about the Avengers, let's go with the Chiro. Chiro shipped my cloths. I got Chiro cloths in the mail. Fun One King, are you the one moving into Eden's apartment? Is that what you're doing? Fun One? All right. Gloria, from a fellow Capricorn, we hit to call in tech. Well, there you go. Adam, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Adam. I appreciate your donation. Thank you so much. Did you have a question, or is that just a thank you? Either way, Adam, you're amazing. Thank you for the very generous donation. I appreciate you. Okay, so Gloria wants to hear back from the Capricorn. And sometimes getting that Capricorn's attention is rather difficult. Which card would Captain America be? I don't know. Which card would Captain America be? I'm thinking the Seven of Swords. Because Captain America is always defending himself. He's always in that defensive posture. Jay, you're a Capricorn. Yes, Raina is a Capricorn indeed. I'm a Cap as well. All right, we're full of Capricorns today. So when are any of you going to call Gloria back? I mean, I'm just asking this now. When are any of you going to call Gloria back? Adam, welcome. Post your question there, Adam, because there is no list. Donations take priority, and then I pick completely at random. Ooh, Justice. That would be good. Justice would be very interesting. Okay. Enough of that. So, the Queen of Cups and the Moon, we got a bit of that exit stage right action, and the King of Cups. Yeah, we got a few things going on. I think as far as hearing back from the Capricorn, we have a couple of cups. We have the Queen and King of Cups. I do think that you will hear back. What is in between here that's complicating things? One thing is they feel abandoned. Or they feel like maybe they abandoned you. Or, there's something going on with abandonment. The Seven of Swords, as we're sneaking out the window with the swords, it feels like either some stealth was involved, someone left someone prematurely. There was something going on with that. So, Haiti, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Love Maya, sure, post your question. I'll pick it random. Let's see what your question is, and we'll check it out. But the Seven of Swords says someone feels abandoned, someone left prematurely. There was some abandonment issues with getting out and doing other things. The Moon says that the emotions are still there. The emotions haven't gone away. We haven't escaped the emotional stuff, So it is sort of, the emotions are still around. So I do think that they will call you. Again, because we have this matching bookended pair of the Queen and King of Cups. Very good match for that, but it's because the Queen is the water of water, and the King is sort of this Gandhi feel to where they're very at peace and stuff like that. He has to sort of get there at this point. He has to get into a comfortable space. He has to get to where he doesn't feel like that he abandoned you, and he feels like that you talked to him again, because there could be some issues with that. Could be some issues sort of getting with that. But yeah, the Seven of Swords, someone's sort of wronged someone else. Like you're talking about, you just sort of picked up and left. The Moon, emotions are still there. So then the question is, Haiti, thank you for thank you for your donation, Haiti. We'll check out R here in a minute. By the way, in case you're wondering about the queue, we are currently on Gloria, and then Jay, Adam, and then Haiti. There we go. Okay. I love that new queue screen. That was Poppy's. Poppy asked the question, where am I in queue? And so I thought, we need something where I can just say in queue. All right. So the Queen and King are good, sort of bookended cards for this. I think that they will call. Again, they have to recover. They have to feel that you're going to be comfortable with them, etc., etc. So there you go. As far as when, I would say a couple of months. I mean, it's not going to be something that just turns it around very quickly. I would give it a couple of months. And then if you don't hear from them, maybe ping them on social media, send them a funny text or something. Just let them know that there's no stress involved and hello and what's going on. Speaking of hello, Antonella, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. All right, Jay wants to know, will I get a promotion at work? I work in a hospital and was up. Okay, and now people are being furloughed from the hospital, which makes no sense, but sure. Okay, yeah, because all of the money makers at the hospital are put on hold, which is all the optional surgeries and whatnot. Okay, will I get a promotion at work? You're up for a promotion and we got furloughed because all of the optional stuff is on the Jen Bo, what is going on? How are you doing? Wolfie, welcome. It has been a minute. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. What am I doing? How are you doing and what am I doing? Furloughed from the hospital. Need some info. We haven't used this in a while. This has been a while since we have used the wizard. Man, I was so excited about getting this too, and now I never use it. Kayla, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Well, Luna B, she has a severe concussion. Oh my, that's not good at all. Let's check that out. Lisa, how are you doing tonight? How is everybody? It is Sunday night. Gonna go back to work. Gonna go back to work tomorrow and do all that stuff. Let's see. I got an appointment with the doctor to get my heart checked out. So we're gonna do all that for my annual physical. They hook up all sorts of stuff and all that. Luckily, I walk extremely fast, 45 minutes a day. So my heart's doing just fine. But that's gonna be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty fun to get to see it in action. Get to see it beaten there in action. Put a heart emoji there. Okay, so will you get a promotion at work or not? We were furloughed because all the optional surgeries were put on hold. And when we get back to normal, will we get, where we get that promotion? The Three of Cups says that we're in line. The Hierophant says that the whole thing is sort of shut down at the moment. I think they have a lot of other issues right now. They're sort of trying to figure out what in the world to do at this point. Literally trying to figure out what to do. The Hierophant upside down is just such an odd card. They're trying to figure out what to do and where the money goes, where the money is going to be spent, who is going to be permanently let go, and all this other stuff, or when to get back, because we have a lot of unknowns, and we have a lot of unknowns. That's not good for planning financially for anything. So the Hierophant says the whole thing is sort of up in the air. The Tower says when you come back, I expect a lot of changes to be made anyway. The Four of Cups, which I just did, by the way, for my new deck. If you're wondering what that is the Waterfall Tarot coming. I just did the Four of Cups, working on the other one. But yeah, the Four of Cups says that you're in an odd situation. The Lord of Blended Pleasure says that we're still passionate about the work. We're still ready to work. We're doing that, but we have so many unknowns that we're sort of in this weird situation. When we get back as well, we can expect some changes. As hinted at by the Tower, we can expect some changes, but the Three of Cups says other people had things that they wanted too. So there's a lot of people with sort of their hand in the money pot. They're trying to get what they can, and they had a lot of things going on as far as the money's concerned, having to reshuffle it and reorganize it and whatnot. And that's currently in progress. The whole thing is up in the air, literally up in the air. The Five of Cups into the Tower says, and I'm going to say entertainment purposes only. I'm going to say there's a delay in that. Again, because the money's shuffling around. Again, trying to get everything back to normal with an unknown. unknown expenditures, unknown loss of cash, unknown everything. There's going to be a delay. So if you get back to work and let's say they had promised you a promotion in the next review, your next review it may not be there. You may be delayed. You may have to remind them. You may have to get on them and sort of ride them until we get that, because the tower says everything is changed. So expect a delay. If you were up for a promotion when we get back, again, expect a delay. They're going to have to figure out where to go with the money. And until that happens, they're not going to spend it on anything extra. Promotions, all the other stuff that they do with the money, the extra money, other than paying bills and paying salaries and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, expect that. This year is going to be rough for that. It could be until the beginning of next year. I mean, the next review, maybe the end of the year review, or it could be something like that. So, I mean, there is that everything that is up in the air in the tower feel for that. So basically, yeah, it's delayed. It is delayed. So that's sort of where it goes. They need to get the base cash figured out, and then they'll do the extra cash, and the extra cash falls under your promotion. So there we go. All right. So good luck. I wish you the best with that. Jay, that's hard on everybody. That is rough on everybody. Okay. Review in April and it was delayed. Yeah. Well, I mean, entertainment purposes only. It's just some tarot cards, but I mean, I'm just telling you what it says. I'm just telling you what the cards say. You wanted some cards. There we go. So yeah, man, COVID's hard on everybody. Now we got riots again in addition to that garbage. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see. Baby daddy trouble. What is the baby daddy trouble? Let's find out whether this My Heart Tarot would line up with that for sure. So is he, or so you're saying my son, father in any kind of trouble? Want to know. All right. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything is going well over there. Everything is going well over there. Love Maya in 2017. Well, that was a minute. When I started my goals, why did it spread towards other people? Oh, I'm not sure. All right, Sid, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Sid wants to know, will I ever find a boyfriend partner? Let's check that out. Let's check out the queue. Where are you, Sid? All right, so we're on Haiti, and then we will go to Haiti, and then Kayla, and then Sid. Looking good for the queue. I love that new queue thing. I love it. It smells good. It looks good. Everything is good. Okay. They in trouble. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Devil. I think their mouth is getting them in some trouble, yeah? I don't think it's major trouble. I think their mouth is sort of getting them into a bit of a situation. A little bit of a situation. We have the Ace of Swords, the beginning of that communication leading into the Devil, leading directly into the Devil. We're having sort of an issue with that. We're having a bit of an issue with that. I mean, sometimes we say something we don't mean. Sometimes we say something maybe out of being upset or being emotional or whatnot. So there is that Ace of Swords into the Devil type feel with this. Now, the Two of Cups says it could be relational. It could be something to do with a relationship. The Two of Cups, maybe it's his new person. We don't know. Maybe it's his new person, got into an argument, got into some issues, and now we got the Devil sort of feel with that. The Knight of Swords says that, it's just sometimes it's just the emotions get us. The emotions get to us. And we verbalize things that maybe we didn't mean, or we verbalize things maybe we probably should have kept to ourselves. So, sometimes that emotion gets us. It gets us right there. It gets us right in the heart, which I'm going to have a heart scan tomorrow. How exciting is that? All right. Raphael is ghosting you. I'm getting ghosted. All right. Getting ghosted by R. Let's see. So I cut him off. Ghosted by R. So he won't pick up the phone, so I cut him off. What's he think? about me. Tell him off. Okay, so you told him off. So I guess you just sent him a very poignant message. I assume, Haiti, there. We sent him a very poignant message, and he received it. So what would be a good deck for receiving a poignant message? Oh, the druid craft would be, wow, that's over there. I had to stretch for that one. He said to his wife that he said to her, "We will be fine," got me thinking. Oh, okay. I don't know why people go. Raina, why do people ghost? Let us know, Raina. Let us know what the incentive there is to ghost. Sometimes you sent a nasty message to R. You were like, you had the COVID. You had all that drama. All right, let's find out. Didn't R say that he dreamed about you or he loved you all his life or something? You told him off and you blocked him. There we go. Ama, welcome. Thank you. And Larry, welcome. It's so good to see you, Larry. How are you doing? All right. Well, we got a bit of that heartbreak feel there. Ooh, and the tower too. The tower too. Yeah, I think they're gone. They appear to be gone. So, yeah, we got some problems. They did sort of like the relationship. I mean, they did like the relationship and all of that stuff. So we went into there and they sort of liked the relationship for a little bit of time. But they got some other things going. It could be another relationship. It could be some other stuff. It could be just being emotionally unavailable or emotionally immature, or they just wanted to use you, or I mean, something happened to where that they just really sort of went off the edge there. So, yeah, but he can't act like it. Okay, yeah, but I mean, you know, it's just like this. He's just like this, totally unreliable, totally not ready for a real relationship. I mean, we just got a bunch of problems with this individual. So, I mean, that is just a problem there. There's just no stability with R. There's no stability. There's not going to be stability. It's going to be a bad thing. It's going to be a thing where we have to sort of really work for it. Larry, hello. Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing, Larry? So, I mean, you know, there is that heartbreak. There is that death of the relationship. There is that tower moving into this very volatile time. So, I mean, I think they're gone. I think that they're just going to be gone. I think that they will call you later just to get maybe a quickie or something. But as far as being here or not being here, it looks like they're gone. I mean, we have a lot of indicators that sort of say that, you know, it's time to move on from that thing. We had it good. The stability wasn't there. The instability kicked in. We have the heartbreak. We have the separation. And the tower says it's at a very volatile. It's a very volatile type of breakup as well. So that's one of my things that I say in my book, talking about things around the Three of Swords, energies around the Three of Swords. The tower is probably one of the worst one, because that is just you know, that's just a bad situation, a bad breakup. And there we go. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Well, yeah, it looks like it could be over. All right. We're on to Kayla. By the way, in case you wonder where you are in the queue, all right. We just did Haiti and Haiti. Now we're on to Kayla. And we got Sid and Ama. Thank you all for your donations. I appreciate you. Let's check out the Deviant Moon. Deviant Moon's right here. We haven't used it in a while. Everybody loves the Deviant Moon. It's one of the favorites. It's on the list of the favorites. It is. It is. All right. Kayla, will Luna be okay? Had a severe concussion. I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. That sucks. All right. Whoa. Let's get the Deviant Moon. See if she's going to be okay. I think she's going to be okay. She'll probably be okay. Let's do that and find out what's going to happen. Ghost and spread rumors. You never know. You never know. You missed Adam. Jasmine, is that for me? I missed Adam? Missed Adam D, huh? Let me know. Yeah, Adam said thank you. Did Adam have a question? Adam, did you have a question? Yeah, Adam had a thank you thing. You're right. But yeah, if Adam, if you had a question, let me know. He did a sticker of thank you. So, and then I didn't see a question for many, many lines. So I just went on. All right. But yeah, Adam, let me know if you had a question. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Not exactly the best card to start out with. Definitely not the best card to start out with for sure. So I mean, we do have sort of just this disruption and this interruption and oh, we got to change the title. We got to change the title to KP. Will Luna be okay? Okay. Yeah, we do have a disruption, sort of that 5 of Pentacles feel, the disruption thing going sour, things going south for that. But we are sort of in a recovery mode. We have 2 good cards sort of at the end as we come over here. The Lovers sort of indicates getting back to normal or getting back to where we need to be, recovering, surviving, and all of that as well. The 10 of Cups, of course, means sort of getting back with the family. So the family support, all of the good things from the family, all of the stability, all of the good emotions, prayers, thoughts from the family and friends and whatnot are really sort of helping with all of that, and things are going to look good. The 10, we're getting back into the normal mode. The Lover says we're going to get back to where we need to be and into a recovery mode. So, I mean, yeah, it's just basically about getting, so we have the 2, the Peace. So the Peace talks about getting back as well. So that's sort of a blindfolded and normal thing. The 2 of Swords, sort of this blindfolded thing, and the Thoth, it's called Peace. But it talks about getting, sort of getting a permanent solution to something, because you have 2 types of things. If you look at the Thoth, for example, we have Peace and Truce. Now, Truce that's the 4. That's a temporary fix. That's a temporary fix for something where we sort of band-aid it up, hope for the best, and then move on. Peace is a permanent fix or a permanent solution to the problem. So we have a permanent solution to the problem after the injury, after the derailment. We have friends, family, thoughts, prayers, support, emotional support, and care is really helping. And that really sort of moves us into the end, which is the Lovers, which is a full recovery, back to normal, back to where we need to be. So yeah, I see a full recovery. Peace, again, points to permanent recovery. It's not something where anything lingers or anything is stuck or anything is disrupted permanently. Peace is a fix, a permanent fix. It's not like Truce. Truce would be completely different there. But yeah, looking good. I hope they are okay. Sorry to hear that about that. Kayla, it's always rough when people get injured. Yeah, that always stinks. That always stinks. Sorry to hear that. All right, well, keep us updated and let us definitely know there. Okay, so Sid, will I ever find a boyfriend or partner? All right, CF, find a partner. Let's check it out. Hopefully we got a partner on the way there. May I actually have a boxing career path. It's going to be like this once I go into there. There we go. Maglobi, sure, throw a question out there. Toss it out. Toss it out there. See what happens. We'll do the Anna K for this one. Everybody loves the Anna K. The Anna K. Will I find a partner? We can hop over to the love screen. The love screen is a good find a partner screen for sure. And check that out. We have the Q up there on the love screen, because that's how we roll on the love screen. Here we go. ASMR. ASMR, overhand shuffling. Overhand shuffling ASMR right here live on the Tarot Oracle channel. Literally never know what you're going to get on the channel. Will you find a partner? We got a couple of disruptions on the road to finding a partner. One is it's almost like we're looking at the wrong place. We're looking at some challenges here. We're looking at some challenges here. The A says that we are willing. We are on the path. We are looking, but it's like we're looking in the wrong place, or we're looking at possibly not the most optimal part, or not the most optimal method of finding a partner when we go out and we do this. So I think that we're working on it a little bit. But Justice says that maybe it's time to change it up a bit and try some different things, try some different avenues, maybe try some different sites, go to some different places and talk to people, make some friends, you know, look around, see what's available, talk to friends and things like that. See if, you know, some of the friends can hook you up as well. So getting a partner could be challenging right now, but it can be solved by just adjusting some of the stuff that we're sort of doing. The 7 points to that you've had difficulty on this path before. You have difficulty on this path before. Adam, sure, let's get you a love reading. No problem at all. Adam, are you hooked up now? Are you searching for somebody? Let us know. Okay, so the 7 says you've been on this path before and had the difficulty as well. So there are the blockages and things. It's sort of time to look internally and figure out what would be the best way to deal with those, or what are the real blockages with this? What is in our way to getting a partner? What is in our way to being happy, finding someone that can make us happy and stuff like that? Is it a belief that maybe it's difficult to do that? Is it some societal thing that you're hitting, or what's that? So find out where the blockage is, what's the stoppage, and then go past that, move past that, solve it, and move past that blockage. And the Chariot says, you know, once you find the blockage, you're going to be able to make more progress. You're going to be able to do that. So the Chariot reversed is just a matter of getting the Chariot, turning it right side up via fixing the blockages, and there you go. All right, well, Adam, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, let's check out Adam and finding a partner as well. Adam wants to know, let's see, love reading. Whoa. Check out the love reading. And then we go to Ama. And Ama, let's see, Ama, what was your question? Let's check it out. Ama said, question below. Then Ama wants to know, submitting documents for the course, will they be fully accepted, and will I be, there we go. Okay. Jade just followed the Instagram. Thank you, Jade. I appreciate you. I appreciate that Instagram. I do spam that quite a bit. I do spam that thing quite a bit with all of my art. I mean, there you go. We'll stay on the love screen for the love reading. See what we got there. DYB, what is going on? DYB wants to know any good blessings for me this month. All right, DYB, thank you for your donation. We'll check that out. DYB, you are after Adam and after Ama. So here is the current queue. Whoa. Okay, I'm on the wrong screen. There's the current queue. You can't see it because of the chat. How inventive am I? How inventive am I? Speaking of inventive, what is going on with the cards hopping out of my hand today? They don't want to be restricted. They want to be free. They want to go free. Wait, is he going in order for donations? Yes, I am going in order for donations. Love. I am indeed. For donations, we're going in order because that's what we do. Okay. General love. Let's throw it down. See what's going on. The King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Ace of King of Pentacles. Okay. The King and the Knight of Pentacles into the King of Swords. We have a lot. We have a lot of the of court cards here. The King of Pentacles. I think that you have quite a bit of opportunity sort of coming up as far as love goes. I don't think that you're really sort of just 100% top of the list, actively going out looking for love at the moment. We sort of don't see that. The Ten of Swords says we're not really in a position to where we have a ton of time to do this, or we have a ton of motivation to do this. So, but, you know, if you meet somebody, that'd be kind of cool. But as far as going out like every night to bars, or going out every night to and finding people, or having a date every night type of thing, as far as going out and all of that stuff. Renee, welcome. What's up? But yeah, so it's not like you're 100% committed to this as your goal in life, just to get sort of a love relationship. I do think that you sort of stumble onto something. I think that you stumble onto someone that you meet online, and it ends up being somebody that's fairly unreliable, but they have a friend that you end up meeting, and the friend you hit it off with. Ama, you're still in the queue. You're still in the queue, Ama. If you can see the list, you're on there. You're still in the queue, Ama. We got you covered. So yeah, we run into somebody that is pretty much unreliable. I think there's that initial spark. They're sort of interested. They say something to you. They like you. They sort of talking to you and whatnot. You end up meeting their friend. Their friend's a couple of years younger than this person, and you're correct. You're next, Ava. So the friend is a couple of years younger, and they're actually pretty reliable, but they're a little bit on the boring side, though. When I say boring, in other words, they like to read. I'm not saying that's boring. I like to read too. Okay, I'm just saying that the original person that you meet is pretty active. It's pretty active. It's pretty out there. And again, they introduce you to their friend. It's like a roomie. And the friend ends up sort of hitting it off with you a little bit, but then you get really sort of serious with that after the initial person sort of either bails or has something weird happening. Gloria, hello. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. So the friend is going to be the better option. I think that's somebody you actually end up with in a relationship for a while. So again, sort of this accidental thing, a serendipitous thing to where you just meet the person, you meet the friend, and all of that other stuff. So I think that actually works out pretty good. We're talking about the Knight of Pentacles there. We have a bunch of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Swords. I don't think this is a long-term relationship, but I think it's sort of a mid-term relationship. Somebody that you can hang out with. I think that you may end up living with this person. I mean, you never know. So it looks like something that's going to be fairly reliable and that you can be happy with, and you can be in love again, and things will go well. So again, it's someone that doesn't date. It's really weird. The person you end up with is someone that doesn't date, and you just happen to meet them, and all of these other things. You just happen to meet them. I mean, you would never have met this person otherwise, but that ends up happening. And yeah, it's a pretty good midterm relationship. Pretty interesting type of feel to it. So no pun intended. So there we go. So Adam, good luck with that. All right. Ama has the question of... We'll get off the love screen so we can show the queue. We can show the queue again. Why did it do it? What is going on here? All right, the queue. There we go. Ama, you are. So we did Adam, and then we did. We Ama, DYB, and then we got Gloria. So we're on Ama. Check it out, Ama. Ama wants to know about the good old documents for the course. Will they be accepted? Can I continue with the course? Let's check it out. Ama, AX. Will they be accepted or will they not be accepted? Let's check that out. And we can do that. Maria, why are you confused? Let me know. Bonefire. Bonefire would be good. That has been a minute since we have used the Bonefire Tarot for sure. It has been a minute. So your document's going to get accepted. I think you asked about this before. Maybe you asked about this before. I think so. Let's find out if they will be accepted. The Bonefire. There we go. He's doing supercharged RBRN. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. But there we go. Okay, documents, all the good stuff. Hey, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. About her job in the next 3 months. Let's check it out. Yeah, the next 3 months. That's an iffy thing for everybody. That is an iffy thing for everybody with the whole job thing going on and the whole COVID. Is COVID still a thing? Was that like 5 months ago? So, let's see. Documents for the course. The Lovers, the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups. That is an interesting read. It's almost like a 50-50 chance almost. We got an interesting sort of combination here. The Lovers, The Lovers means that the documents are in the queue. The documents are in the queue. They're checking it out. The Hierophant, the organization that's checking that out, the authority that's checking that out. The Hierophant's a very serious thing, looking through it, checking every part and evaluating it based upon the requirements, evaluating it based upon all sorts of other different things were there as well. Now, the Devil says that there's a lot of factors working against you. Have you submitted these before maybe? Or was there something in the documents that maybe would disqualify? Or was there something else that's a bit more complex? Or something else is going on? The Devil shouldn't really be here. It's like a very odd spot, a very odd place to have the Devil card here, especially next to the Ace of Cups. But I do think, okay, based upon the Ace of Cups though, there is a moment to where there's a no. There is a moment to where your documents are not accepted. I think they come back and say, hey, you need something else. We need other things. We need a bit more information about something. And then they do accept it. Now, why do we say that? The Devil indicates it's not complete. There are other things missing. There are other things going on. And then the Ace of Cups points to the good news, the beginning of emotion, the beginning of good news to where you get that news and things are accepted. A lot of other cards I'd like to see here other than the Ace of Cups, but I'll take it. I'll take it. The Bonefire's throwing me a bone, no pun intended. I mean, the Ace of Cups is the beginning of emotion. It's the beginning of that news, stuff like that. Would I like to see the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you know. Would I like to see the Eight of Wands? Would I like to see the Chariot? I mean, throw me a bone here. I'll take the Ace of Cups. I'll take a close second or a close third. I'll eat the Ace of Cups. I'll take it. I think it points to good news, but you're missing something. They're coming back, and they're saying that you're missing something, and now you got to go figure it out and all that other stuff. So there we go. Anyway, thank you for your question. I appreciate you. Any good blessings for me this month? DYB, I hope so. Hope you get all the blessings we need. Good blessing this month. Well, you only got one more day. Actually, you got, you got about 5 more hours for good blessings. So let's assume you're talking about next month. Let's assume we're talking about June. Let's change that. Let's change it because there's only 5 hours left in the month. Good blessings in June. Let's be very specific. We need to tell the tarot. We need to tell it some realistic expectations here and tell it that we want a Chiro deck because my Chiro claws have shipped. My Chiro claws have shipped, my friends. They've shipped. They're going to be here, I think, Wednesday. And I got to say, I'm going to make a dedicated video. I'm going to make a dedicated video where I try not to drool all over them. I'll keep the drool off the claws, and I will unbox them for you and show them. Because these claws are literally have my name on it. It's got the Tarot Oracle banner on the cloth. I'm hyped. I'm just saying I'm hyped. All right. Keep hearing churro. Well, there you go. You hear what you expect to hear. Like water. ASMR bottled water. All right. So, good blessings for June. The Three of Swords. We're recovering for some stuff. It's almost like we're getting out of either some bad emotions, a bad relationship. We're getting out of something bad in general. The Three of Swords upside down. I mean, it points to the heartbreak that could have already occurred, or it points to the heartbreak. And again, this is in my book, The Three of Swords, depends on what it's in. It's like that we had heartbreak, but it left, or we had some challenges, but those left. So we have a leaving feel with the Seven of Swords, exiting, getting the heartbreak and dragging it out, or getting those bad things and dragging it somewhere else where we don't have to worry about it anymore. So basically in June, A bad situation is resolved by the factor or the bad factor pulling away and leaving the situation. So you do have a resolution for the Three of Swords for that. And again, it could maybe not be a relationship. It could be other things. But the Three of Swords point to a bad factor, personality conflicts, possibly an issue with a friend, an issue with somebody else, an argument that we've had or something like that. It just gets pulled away, it gets resolved, it gets yanked away, and things are sort of fixed with that as far as that's concerned. The Page of Coins upside down sort of indicates that, I mean, that is messages about some money challenges that we're going to sort of have in June. I think we have a couple of, or one or two unexpected bills. Maybe we have a bill that's sort of waiting. We have a bill that's sort of being expected, and we're not able to fully satisfy that, or we're not able to fully get that. And that's going to be sort of an issue going forward with June. We got some unexpected expense. Could be anything from need the car fixed, could be you owe somebody money, but we forgot about it. It could be the IRS figures, hey, you owe a couple of more dollars in taxes than we thought, or what have you. But the Page of Coins reverse points to this unexpected money leaving us, or unexpected things sort of happening with that. Again, it could be a variety of anything. Maybe the house has a little leak or something. We need a couple of dollars for that. But yeah, the Page of Coins points to the messages from that. So you actually get a message about something that we sort of need to get resolved and need to get going for that as well. The Four of Swords talks about, other than that, June is pretty calm. Not a lot going on, not a ton of new things, not a ton of activity. We don't have like the Tower or death or any big major changes, big major things sort of going on. So overall, it's a pretty smooth month. I think it'd be pretty cool. You can hang out with that tarot oracle guy, you can hang out with that tarot oracle guy, watch some videos of his 750 videos he has to choose from and all that good stuff. All right, but thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Where are we in that queue? We just did DYB. We're going to hop on Gloria, no pun intended, and then we'll do Haiti, and there we go. And then that'll be it. This will be with the ending soon screen here. Ending soon. A lot of good questions tonight. All right, Gloria, G-O, go. What is coming in love? Celia, welcome. It is so good to see you. How are you doing? Switch to the love screen for all of that. See what we want to do with the slow tarot. Here we go. Man, I love the love screen. No, I do. I do love that love screen. So tomorrow, I get my art supplies that I wanted. Raina, I get the supplies that I needed to make all of those faces. To make the portraits. Oh, it's going to be cool. North Star Tarot, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you, North Star. You're awesome. All right. Well, Sid, we will see you later. It is good to hang out with you again. I appreciate you. Check you out next time. All right. Hour went by super fast. There you go. Raina, I'm getting the little 9x12 pieces of paper to make those portraits. I already have the watercolor set, but I wanted some paper. I wanted some of the paper that she uses, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Just saying. Jay, I'm definitely buying your deck. It's beautiful. Thank you, Jay. Jay, I am working on the most gorgeous card yet. The 10 of Wands. It's stunning. It's stunning. Watch the page. I'm just saying, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell. You're going to be excited about this. It is very, very cool. All right. Melanated. Where are my car keys? We're going for it. Melanated. We're going for your car keys. We got 2, and then we're going for your car keys, and we're bailing. 7 of Swords, reverse. Oh, this is lack of movement, a lack of anything. Are you currently looking for somebody? The 7 of Swords, it's like you're either stuck with a situation that you may not be very enthusiastic about with love, or you're stuck with your options are sort of limited. Maybe you have some people sort of hitting you up for love and you just absolutely don't want anything to do about them. I mean, there's something going on. There's something going. I mean, Gloria, you need to level with me. Gloria, come on. Where you at? Gloria, come on. Let's get going. Something's going on over there. The Tower reversed next to the Seven of Swords. Reversed next to the Seven of Swords. Reversed. Something's happening. This sort of indicates, again, you're stuck with really bad people, or you're stuck with a current relationship that you don't like, or you're just stuck. Okay. The Tower upside down. All right. Now the Emperor, you like control. You like control. You like to be the one who has that. You have this list of things that you absolutely need in a person, and that list is pretty long. That list is pretty long. Let's admit it. That list is pretty long. I mean, you know what you want. That's a good thing. And that's going to be golden for you as we sort of move across, we move in. Judgment says we do have some opportunities coming for you. We have a couple of opportunities coming for you. Something in the distance, though. We're looking out like 3, 4, 5 months into the future, a couple of opportunities sort of hanging out. Until then, we have what we're stuck with. So, I mean, you have some months. We have months before we have any sort of opportunities. And yeah, I mean, you're picky. You're picky. It's good. It's good. You don't want to just go out with everybody. It's good to be picky. I'm picky too. I haven't dated anybody in forever though. So, you know, I haven't, it all depends. It all depends on perspective. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit. It's all good. Speaking of a little bit, the Waterfall Tarot is out for another 22 days or something. I mean, look at how beautiful these cards are. I mean, I'm just telling you, when I get this, I'm putting it everywhere. This is going to be amazing. You want this. You're going to see me use it. And you're going to be like, Jesus, that looks good. What is that? I want that. Where is that going to be sold? Okay. All right, Haiti. Mom and job. What is up with mom and the job for the next 3 months? What is on the queue? Everybody's asking for that. Everybody loves the queue. All right, we did DYB. We got another DYB coming up. We did Gloria, and now we're doing Haiti, and then DYB, and we're finding some keys. We got to find those keys. That's bothering me now. Where'd they go? Where did they go? That's unfair. That's unfair for the keys just to leave. That's unfair for the keys just to abandon us. What's up with that? What kind of key? Where's my box? Where's my box at? Here it is. All right. Raphael Tarot. I'm just saying. You're gonna see it being used over here. And you're going to be like, okay, I got to have that. Be like, what is that? What is that? I've never seen anything like that before. That's because I hand painted it. I'm just saying. All right. Mom and job for the next few months. Where are we going to go with all of that? Where are we going to go with all? Oh, Tarot Magician. Oh, Raina is such a sweetie. I'm just saying. Raina is amazing. Raina is amazing. Okay. Mom for the next few months. Is she on furlough, or is she currently taking a break, or like what's happening with that? We got 2 break cards. We got 2 sleepy cards. So we have 2 sleepy cards. I'm kind of wondering like what's going on. Haiti, let me know. Is she on furlough, or is she on break or something? 2 sleepy cards in a row is really odd. That's a really oddball. That's really oddball for 2 sleepy cards in a row. It's almost like that she's going to be on break for a little bit of the time, or maybe things are going to be slow. We could have some slowness at work. We could have some things at work. There is some worry about work. We do see this. The 9 naturally has not only sleep, but it's about nightmares. It's about worry. It's about being overly concerned about some things sometimes. So, there is some worry. There is concern as far as work goes. I think that for the next 3 months, you're looking at just either sort of, again, either everything slows down, everything, but you do have sort of some turnover as well. So it's like that once they figure out what to do with the money, once they figure out what positions, what things come, and all of this other stuff, once they get that, we are going to be sort of back in 100% type thing. They are going to make a lot of modifications in the long run. I think we're looking at modifications to the workplace. We're looking at how people interact with people, how people go here and there, how people do things. I think it could be a permanent adjustment to where things are going to be moved around. Things are going to be like that because we have sort of strength reverse points to a bit of having to accommodate new situations. I think they're going to have some new faces and other things as well. So I haven't been feeling good. Okay, so it sort of points to the double sleepy type thing as well. But yeah, I mean, again, we're going to have some turnover. We're going to have some new faces. There's going to be some modifications to how work goes about doing everything. So again, there's going to be some changes, a lot of different changes. And when the money comes back, when the money is sort of back in full force, again, we're going to have some staff adjustment and everything as well. So there we go. A few people from a job. Yeah, we got a couple of rest, sickness, recovery type cards right here. But yeah, overall, I mean, expect changes, adjust to those changes, and stay out of the worry zone. Don't worry too much about stuff. Don't let the Nine of Swords sort of creep in, and a lot of concern, a lot of worry as well. So be careful with all of that. All right. So DYB wants to know good news. Well, that's general. Let's see. Good nooba news. Good nooba news. Good news about, let's see. Good news, mail. Any good news coming in the mail? Let's check that out by using, the golden. Can't go wrong with the golden wheel. Can't go wrong with that. Might help if I turn off the tower cam. Might help if I turn off the tower cam. There we go. All right, let's check it out. Good news coming about. Good news, bad news, and different news. We need some kind of news. We need the Raphael Tarot to go away. We need some kind of news as far as that goes. Any good news coming in the mail for that? The Ten of Cups says we got some good news. Yeah, we got some good news. I don't think it's money related. I don't think that it is money related. The Six of Cups points to sort of the exchange of emotions, getting in sync with emotions, getting the good emotions, getting things like that. The Two of Wands, we're sort of looking out, expecting something. I think that you're expecting one particular thing, and I think that you get it. The one particular thing that you're expecting. I don't think you get everything, but I think there's one particular item that you're looking for, you're thinking about, and it's one of the list of things that you're sort of expecting that you're going to end up getting. The Two of Wands, dominion. I have control over the situation. It's something that you can control. And you applied for something, you talked to somebody, and you're sort of getting good news from that interaction. That is looking good. The Ten of Cups points to, again, good news sort of coming in with that, but again, it's something that you initiated. Dominion is about power. It's about my domain. I'm looking out amongst my domain, all of the possibilities, all of the things out there, and I have control of that, and I have pride in that. And it's something that you initiated, you reached out and initiated. And I think that thing, one of those things, if you did multiple, is going to come back and be good news. That points to the Ten of Cups, and I think that's going to be something that you can sort of get into. All right, we're going to do the card keys, the final reading of tonight. We're checking out the card keys. Where are they? Are you still in chat? I forgot who this is for. I forgot. Do we have a card keys screen? Do we have a card keys screen? I mean, I guess we could use the job screen. Worst case scenario, the job screen would be our card keys screen. Where's that card keys person? Are they even still here? Why am I doing this? Are they still here? Or did they leave? Did they go hunt down the keys? Is that what we're doing? Melanated, yes, you're here. You're here. Where are your car keys? Oh, gotta find out. Gotta find out. I am gonna make a deck of cards to locate objects. Raina, I'm making a deck of cards to locate objects. I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna be tarot. It's not gonna be 100 cards. It's gonna be a deck dedicated to locating objects. I think that would be fun. We'll have one of those, do one of those there. Oh, the world, the Seven of Swords. King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles? What does the world and the Tower have to do with that? When is it? Where's the last time you knew they were? What's the last time you knew they were? Like, when's the last time that you actually knew where they were? They're not in the car. We don't have anything that would indicate a car. The Seven of Swords indicates somebody took them or somebody borrowed them. I think somebody moved them. Somebody else moved them. That's what I'm getting, because you can see this. You can see this in the Seven of Swords. Somebody grabbed the keys and they relocated the keys. Somebody moved them. Maybe they moved them because they were in the way. Maybe they moved them as a joke. Maybe they moved them because they were going to borrow the car. But somebody moved the keys from the original position, and you went looking for it, and you did not find it. You did not find it. The King of Pentacles reversed. Now this is the person that moved it. Need to find the person that moved it, find out where they moved it to, and then I think we're going to have more luck with that. Now, where did they put it? I think they ended up maybe putting it in somewhere that is theirs, or somewhere that belongs to them, or something like that. Again, there's a reason that they moved it. Once you know the reason, it's going to be pretty obvious where they moved it. Where they moved it is pretty obvious once you sort of get the reason. It is in, so the Tower reversed points to somewhere. It's maybe underneath something. It could be underneath something. The Tower crumbled. And now that the Tower is finished crumbling, we have the keys underneath it because it's reversed. Now, if it was here, the Tower crumbled, we could have the keys in plain sight. But I think the Tower crumbled and it's underneath it because it is reversed. So we need to figure out who borrowed the keys, maybe, who moved the keys. Maybe the keys were in their way. Maybe they're sitting there and they're like, I need to move these keys because they're on top of my clothes, something. But they're underneath something. They're underneath something. That's why you're not finding it. They're underneath. All right, that's it. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And come back and give me feedback once you find the keys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow night. I'm here every single night. Have a good one.